Hey everybody, it's Crappy the Craps Fan here. Hope everybody's doing well. Y'all check out some of my DFS content I've been putting on there. Hope it's not annoying some of you craps guys too much, but open up a Yahoo page and you get a few free matches and check it out. See, if you like craps, you'll definitely like DFS. You don't even have to watch the sports. It's all math. And I use an optimizer and I basically give you some lineups that'll at least break you even, but you can win sometimes. I usually fudge around with them at the end to try to make them my own. But anyway, let's get done with that. I want to do like a complete protection strategy is what I kind of want to call it. I guess it would be everybody's watched Stage Tech Marines. If you haven't checked that out, check it out. They're using a lot of cum bets and stuff on that, but it's a low risk strategy or something like that. But it's similar to that, but we're not going to do cum bets or pass line because we don't want to be locked into anything. And the way this is going to start off with nothing. If you're the shooter, you put the minimum on the pass line. If you're not, don't worry about it. So 1 out of every 8 times you'll have to play a pass line. All right, we got some snake eyes. I'll show you. I got a $500 bankroll, by the way. All right, we got a hard 10. That's our point. Now I'm going to do $50. Don't come. I'm going to do $4 hop 7s, which is going to be, may seem a little crazy. You can't lose it. We're actually going to win. But we're going to, when we do our place bets, we're going to collect our first one, and that'll pay for most of that. All right. The only way we're going to lose is once we get our don't come set. If we hit that versus a 7. So basically, if we went all the way across, we hit a 7, we lose all of our money anyway. Right now we got 50. You could even make that 60 because that's what that's going to pay. We'll actually make a $10 profit. But anyway, let's get this don't come set. This is more like playing a really high priced vig. All right, went to the 5. All right, our don't comes on the 5. We're going to lose this. Now, as long as we don't hit a 5, we are in good shape. We're going to go, say it's a $10 table. We're going to go all the way across, even the point, because we're not playing the pass line. You can incorporate the pass line if you want. So you got to think, we already lost $16 right here. So one hit, we collect it. Then after that, we're going to start pressing. We just don't want a 5. We get a 6. That'll pay us 14. So I'm going to take 14. So now we're only losing the $2 from the what we had here getting that set. All right, from here on out, we're going to press 1 unit at every hit. Midnight, we just don't want a 5. Basically 4 ways. Another midnight, back to back. Oop, we hit the 5. That's bad news, bad news. All right, we're going to lose this. We got our money back from the last thing. We're going to turn all these off. We're going to ask the dealer to turn those off. We're going on the don't come again. So what do I need? A total of 16 bucks. I'll just put 16 over there so I ain't got to lay it. So we're covering the 011 and all these here. 16 bucks. We can't lose our don't come. So far it hasn't been working out real good, but we'll see. All right, there's an 8. We're going to move that back over to the 5. Bring this home. Turn our bets. We're going to lose this. So now we're going to have to collect again. So we got to collect on our first one to try to get our money back right there. And we hit the 10. That's the best one to hit. That's our point. Other than getting the don't come part, the point doesn't really matter since we're not playing the pass line. All right, that's going to pay us $18. And we can be working on this come out right here. Definitely, because we're hedged here, so we can be working right now. As long as we've got this here, we don't have to worry. Here we go. Coming out to a midnight. We just don't want an 8. Snake eyes. Man, we've been hitting the craps numbers, haven't we? 7 on the come out. We were working. So we're going to lose all this. We're going to get paid 50, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. We'll lose these $2. So far this has not been working that good, but it's been pretty safe. Alright, we're still coming out. We don't put anything back up. We basically got all of our money back with $2. Alright, another 7 on the come out. Now if we weren't working on that, which we would have collected just all of them, made a profit. Yo 11. Alright, back on the 8. That's the point. Alright, now we're going 50 here. And we are donating $16 in a high price VIGs. I guess you'd say. But we're going to get that back on that first hit. That's why I'm not too concerned about it. Right now we can't lose our $50 there. And right now, when we get it up here, there's only like 4 ways, if we play a hard way, 4 ways to lose it. And, you know, it just depends. But here, we got 8 ways to lose it. Now we don't have any ways of losing it. We're actually going to make a $10 profit. Okay, we got an 8. That's our point. All right, we're going to lose this. Okay, now we can play hard 8 if we want. That pays 9 to 1. So what would that be? We'd have to play like a $5 hard 8. Let's just do that. We'll do hard 8, $5, and that'll be working because we're on a come out roll again. But we're going to go ahead and get our bets up there because they're going to be working. So we're working right now. And we're going to tell the dealer that our hard weight is working. All of our bets are working. Everything's working. Here we go. We got a 5. All right, that'll pay us 14. So we'll take 14. And we paid 16 in those VIGs right there. Or the covering the hopping. That's my 7 hops if you guys didn't know it. And then my 11. So we lost 16 there. So now we're only $2 down on that deal. So far we haven't got this thing rolling. Now that we collected that, I'm going to press one time every time. We just don't want an easy 8. We got a 9. It's going to pay us 14. And I am going to press that 9 one unit. We'll start building up one time. Yo 11. There's another 9. It's going to pay, what we got on that 9? We got 15. It'll pay us 21. Now I want to press up one unit, something else. So I'll press the 5 up. I'm going to collect this. We still got to make up for that 150 we lost, that $50. All right, there's the 7. Okay. We're going to lose all this. Going to lose this hard way. Going to get this back, but we're going to win 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Okay, we're going to lose our press up money and the hard way. right, let's just see where we're at real quick. That's 100 right there. There's 450. So we're still missing that 50 something dollars. We haven't had a good enough roll yet to compensate for that. All right, we're going to do a come out roll. We're not doing anything unless we're the shooter, but I'm assuming we're not the shooter. Back on the 8. Now we're going to do our don't come. And we're going to do $16, $4, $4, $4, and on the 11. I'll stick it right there, 16. And we can't lose it. Here we go. Going to the 9. All right. Going all the way across. So we're going to have 54 out there. And you could bump that don't come up to 60 if you want. All right, let's see if we can get some hits this time. We're going to collect our first one to get this stuff back. Hopefully we get one. And to hit the best one, we hit a 10. That 10 is going to pay us 18. So this one is completely collected. From here on out, we're pressing up. 1 unit on every hit. I try to do it evenly. Yo, 11, come on, we're getting lots of rolls. There's a 5. All right, 5 is going to pay us 14. So we'll press that 5 up 1 unit. There we hit the 5. 21. And we'll press up the 6 this time. Make it look like 18. Collect 15. Still trying to make up that for that 50 we lost. There's an 8. That'll pay us 14. That's our point. And I'm going to press that 8 up 1 unit. Make it look like 18. Collect this. And we will be working this come out. I like it a lot better when the 6 and the 8 aren't where the don't come is, but here you don't really have a choice on that. All right, there's a 7. There again, we got burned on that 7. If we wouldn't have been working, we would have just collected. All right, so we're going to win here. We're going to lose all this. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. And this was our press up money. And we didn't have a hard way that time. Be kind of hard to bet on a hard 9. Okay, so far we are just kind of hovering around even. This is pretty safe. All right, 7 on the come out. I think next time I might try it and not be working. There's a 9, that's our point. Going over here. So far we haven't had to use this, but I'm going with the $16. Covering everything. Hopping the 7s. And the 11. Let's get that thing set. We're all 100% safe. There we go. Now we got it. There's a 7. Alright, we're going to lose this. We're going to only keep $4 of this. This gets gone. All right, and then that was going to pay us $60. So, see how safe we are on that? All right, now we're going to still get our That was a 7 on after we had a point, so we're going to have to come back out again. All right, we are coming out. All right. Point is going to be a 6. We say the point doesn't really matter to us, except for you can't bet on the don't come unless you've got. All right, so we're going back to the $16. Seems like a lot to throw away, doesn't it? But in one hit, we can have it back, and therefore it just paid for itself on the riskiest time. All right, that's perfect. Going to go to 4. All right, we're going to lose this. I'm going to go with just a $5 hard 4. Can you guys see that? You guys can't see it, but I got a hard 4 over here. All right, I'm going to go 55 cross. Or 54. And we are rolling. Now we're in really good shape here. Let's just, hopefully we can get us a good roll where we can do something. All right, there's a 10. It's going to pay us 18. We'll keep that 18. That paid for our 16 here. Now, from now on, we are pressing. There's a 5. Pay us 14. We'll press that 5 one time. There's a 10 on the end. It's going to pay us 18. We'll press that 10 up. Another 10. There is a 6, which is our point. Which don't really matter. That'll pay us 14. I'll take 15. Drop 1 back. And I will press up that 6, so make it look like 18. And this time, we've hit 7s on comeouts every time. Should I be working on this comeout? That's the question. I'm going to say my hard way is working. Hard way is working. I'm just going to work the whole thing. Everything's working. We got burned on that twice. Hopefully it don't happen again. Okay, it didn't. All right, there's a 10. We got 15 on the 10. That'll pay us 27. Which is huge. And I'm going to press up the 9 1 unit. And we are rolling. Go 11. There is a 6, and we got 18 on that 6, which will pay us 21. And I will press up the 8 because it needs it. Now we are all pressed up all the way across. So that's really good. All right. We just don't want an easy 4. All right, we got a 9. That'll pay us 21. And I will go ahead and press the 9 up. We got an 8. 18 on there. It's going to pay us 21. And I will press that 8 up another unit. Make it 24. There is a 6. What do we got on that 6? 18. Pays us 21. And I will press that 6 up 1 unit. There's a craps 3. There is a 9. And we got 20 on the 9. It's going to pay us 28. And I will, what is not pressed up? I'll press the 5. 1 unit. When you get these longer rolls, it starts coming around. There is the 10. That is our point. And that's going to pay us, what do we got in there? 15. 15 pays us 27. All right, and we need to press up something, and it looks like it can be the 10. Everything's pressed up 4 units to 4 units. And we're coming out, and I'm going to be working on this come out. You don't have to. I'm going to work it. Craps 3. And there is a 6. All right, what do we got on there? 24 on the 6 will pay us $28. I'm going to press that 6 up 1 unit, which would actually make it $30. Let me clean that up. And 6 is our point, yeah, because that was work. And we still got our hard 4 over here. All right, here we go. There is an 8. All right, there's 24 on there, and that'll pay us 28. And I will press that 8 up 1 unit, which will make it 30. 30 as well. All right, this is a good little shooter right here. Here we go. We just don't want that 4. We got a 9. 20 on the 9. 20 on the 9 pays us $28. I will press that 9 up, which makes it a quarter. There is a 5. All right, there's 20 on there, and that pays us 28. Take the 28, and I will drop 1 more on it, and that makes that a quarter. Now, a smart move right now would be, if we take all that down, that's our money. That's the advantage of these versus the come bets, that we can do whatever we want with them. But I'm going to continue out. We are fully protected. We are doing really well. There is the 7 out. Remember I just said I should take all that down. All right, we'll lose all that, but remember we only started with our 50, and we're going to win 50 right here. We're going to lose all that. That's how much we pressed up. And let's see where we came out. Feeling pretty good about this. There's 500 right here. Oh, we're way in overtime. I didn't even realize that I was having such a good time. All right, there's 500. There's 100. There's 20. And there's 20. That's 40. There's 25 more right there. There's another 100. Coloring up. There's 25, 27. All right, we started with 500. We made $227. And I call it, I think I'm going to call it, oh, we had our $5 hard way over here we lost. Full protection. I mean, that's what it is. Full protection craps. I mean, you're not fully protected. I mean, we still could have hit that 4. When the 4 and the 5 are good, you know, you could play it to where only when the 9 and 10 and that's the only time you play it. But once you play the hard way, here you basically have the same odds of hitting either one. So we came out 227 to the profit. Crappy says, don't crap out.